Ask me a question.
Yeah, go on. Hi, miss.
You enjoy our video?
I really liked the story. I thought it, the way that you told the narrative was really, really good, and I thought it was really emotive. And I really liked how at the end she had that flashback bit of kind of everything. The only thing, was she pregnant at the end? You know when he came out of Brooke?
Yeah, I would take the abortion.
Oh, because I didn't get that. I thought maybe that was that you come out and realise you weren't pregnant, or that was at the beginning when you initially found out you were pregnant. So I'm not sure that the narrative is clear enough there.
So it's a bit ambiguous.
But maybe it's good that it's ambiguous, because then you sort of, you know, at the end, take your own meaning from it.
It's like letting the audience guess where
Yeah.
the story's gonna go next.
Whether it's good or whether it's bad, whether it's a happy ending or not. Like what was that? Maybe. I thought the editing was fantastic, really, really good. Is that your job?
Yeah.
Really good.
All of it.
It was seamless, and like I couldn't tell, like I was saying to Lego as well, I couldn't tell it was edited by anyone who was doing the A-level, so it was really good. The only thing I would suggest is that I really liked the bit where you're in the actual story saying the lyrics rather than saying them to camera, but some of them are out of sync, and I think you need to revise that, because that's the only time that you look, when you're watching, you remember that perhaps it's not a professional piece, because you wouldn't have that in a proper music video. So that's the only thing that I would suggest to perhaps revise. But I really liked the lighting as well. You use kind of clear sunny days for kind of the bits where they were together, and you thought about that. So yeah, really good.
And lastly, could you tell about the target audience? I would
Do you
think.
think our video would appeal to a target audience of kind of 16 to 25-year-olds?
Absolutely. The swearing alone would appeal, and the subject matter. But it's also a subject matter which is obviously something that when you're 16 becomes something that's more relevant and maybe a risk to people, to teenagers and kind of people in their 20s. You know, that's the time where people perhaps do get unwanted pregnancies, etc. Because